So now we will talk about more advanced features. So WinSIP is very flexible and it has a lot of options like for example WinSIP can learn the codec. So these are the codecs which WinSIP supports, but you can create a codec by going to edit codec, and you say like add a codec, and you can do like a speech or any codec which we don't have. All we need is like some information on the codec type, p time, what p time you want, what packet size, or the best way to do like a learn a codec is to like record the incoming streams in the packetized format. Like go to options, settings under advanced. You can say like record and go into the packetized format. And if you have any device which can do that codec, you can just make a call to WinSIP and say like testing or something, like have some audio in that, and you can stop the call, and WinSIP will have a packetized file which can be used for creating a new codec, where you can say like go here and you can select this option and use that playlist to make a new codec. In that way, WinSIP can technically can do any codecs, audio or video. And that was one of the advanced feature. And during the advanced, we see like XML scripting for XML templates. So we already have like a few templates where you can go to WinSIP folder and look for WinSIP.xml file. You can open it with Notepad. And here we have some templates where you can make some changes here. Like for example, the simplest way I can say is like, okay, right here, like user agent, and you can put like testing here, and you can save the file. You say like save it, and then you can go to options, settings, and you say like use XML scripting. You can click OK, and when you make a call, uh, you can see right here under call message, if you click it, you can see the user agent is testing. So this was one line, but you can add any lines, any changes, and you can, if you don't want you to use user XML templates, you can always go back and you can say like uncheck, and you can click OK. And if you click start button, so you can go and check on the user agent will be WinSIP backend, because it will use our own SIP stack to make the reports for creating the SIP messages and everything. It will not use the XML scripting. So once it is done, you can stop it. So it gives more option to make customized SIP URL, SIP messages, outgoing messages. If you want to change the whole call flow, then when you have to go use our TestML options, where you can go to mode and click TestML scripts, and it will enable all the scripting options and editor. So we have like a XML wizard also, which you can like go to like TestML script, and you can say like for example, I will give an example like UAC. Like if you want to make a client, you can click next, and then you can say like what comment you want and everything. You can click next, and which will be a typical UAC. Click, and then you can uncheck if you don't want all these options, or you can also keep it, and then finish, and it will open up the XML editor, and from where you can change all the messages. Like you can see right here, pretty simple. Here it has like a register messages going out with all the information like local input ID, input local ID, system registrar address. So it will take all the information from the parameter and call file, and it will send the messages. And you can also change the call file, like by, for example, like if you go down and it's still registration here, and go to, or you can even use the XML tree, which will help like how much, like what all sessions are there, transaction templates. So you can go here and say like, okay, response, click on response, like that. You can go here, and sessions, you can see 1, 2, 3 transactions. So it has like cancel, basic invite, hold, like that. So if you double click on basic invite, it will take you to the transaction, and from there you can edit the message, or you can even edit the how the response should be sent and all those things. So it has a lot of options, and we always give more information in our TestML programming guide. Like, we have some documentations which in the PDF forms. So it gives you more information to how to use XML scripting and all other options. Touchstone also offers a help if they need any complex XML scripting. We do as a service also, like we see how we can help and to create the testing scenario, and so that we can recreate some of the other machines or any any test scenario which was crashing or which was causing any problem. That was most of the advanced feature. We also have like tools where you can import media from a pcap trace files, and you have like you can extract the media and can be used for when you create a codec, you can use that file also to play back.